Tonight on Pronews 7 investigates the price of power in the Panhandle. We'll take a closer look at why XCEL says they have no choice but to raise their rates. And we'll also say who in our area may not see an increase in their bills. Wes Reeves, the spokesperson for XCEL Energy, outlined what hikes you can expect for your power bill starting in October if you're an average user, which is about 1,000 kilowatts a month.
If you're at that 1,000 kilowatt mark, you're going to see about $6.58, and that's just for the energy rate increase. We also announced a fuel surcharge on top of that. That would be about $2.70 for 6 months, and then that goes away after that surcharge is collected. So we're going to see October and November, we're going to see bills begin to go up.
Reeves says there's several reasons behind the increases, including a growing economy and an infrastructure that needs updating. He says that this investment will eventually pay off in the future.
We really have seen sort of a perfect storm in some ways. We have aging infrastructure. At the same time, we're seeing a huge demand for new power, which requires new power lines, new substations, new power generating equipment.
But some customers in the Panhandle may not see an increase at all. That is, of course, if you're not an XCEL customer and get your power from an electric cooperative. We asked the Deaf Smith Electric Cooperative about the last time they raised their rates.
The last time we raised the rates was 2006, and most of that rate increase was based on fuel cost at the time because natural gas at the time was a lot higher than it is right now.
But Steve Horrell says that even with these increases for some customers, power in the Panhandle is still pretty affordable. In fact, it's lower than some of our neighbors downstate.
Right now, it costs our members an average of a hamburger, fries, and a Coke, about $5.38 a day to power everything they need to power in their house.
And our costs are indeed below average for the state, even if you're facing increases as an XCEL customer, although Oklahoma's costs are lower. We asked you, the viewer, to weigh in on rate increases, and this is what you said. People on fixed incomes can't stand much more. Between groceries, medicines, and utilities, they will have to start choosing which they have each month. Residents in deregulated markets pay prices that are considerably higher than those who live in parts of the state that are still regulated. I don't want XCEL to raise my rates. I think my electric bill is high enough. That being said, I would rather it go up a little bit than to experience deregulation again. Tomorrow on Pronews 7 Investigates, we'll take a look at deregulated markets downstate and see if they really pay more than we do. And we'll also analyze trends in the power industry and review policy changes at the federal level that may affect your family's electric bill in the near future. From the Kennedy Broadcast Center, David Grasso-Ortega for Pronews 7.